Birthdays were made for shopping.
Come join the fun. Hi everybody, I'm so glad you're joining us. My name is Helen Keaty. We have an hour of FitFlop. This is a brand that was created in London by a woman who was in actually the cosmetic business, and she's like, I can't find a comfortable shoe. So she partnered with somebody who is a biomechanic expert and made the wobble, micro wobble footbed. So usually the EVA is the same all throughout a footbed, but she did the micro wobble where you have more dense, medium dense, and light density depending on where you are in the footbed. It's amazing. Everything is so comfortable. I'm wearing them right now. But I wanted to start the hour by giving you a secret surprise, which I usually wait the whole hour to give you, but I wanted to give it to you right at the top. This is Brooke modeling the glitzy toe post sandal at a clearance price. FitFlop is $90 in retail, all day, all night, $90, $100, $110, that's their price range. We've got these $12.50 free shipping and handling on 4 flex pay. Your total is $49.99. Okay, rose gold is what you're looking at. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna start losing sizes, 9 to 11, whole size only. If you're half size, go down a size. Go down a size, they're very generous. So go down a size if you're a half size, 5 through 11. Start shopping. You can write down this item number 699161. And there it is on hsn.com in the colors black, silver, and the rose gold. Again, $90 all day long. Today, $49.99. Right now, I've got everybody's size in every color. So I'm doing something I usually don't do. I usually wait till the end of the show for a secret surprise, but I'm starting out the show at the very top because I'm kind of in the mood. I was in the clearance sale mood. But we're gonna introduce our special guest. Oh, after I introduce the Smart Deal. Okay, so the Smart Deal is like a today's special, except instead of being 24 hours, it's a couple days. Well, supplies last. So this is called the Lainie slingback toe post sandal. This is the one I'm wearing right now. And I've got 3 hours on air, and I wore a different shoe for the first hour, and then I changed into these. That's all I have to say. So here you go in the color choices. This is the silver. Again, genuine leather, gorgeous. Look at that, beautiful leather in the silver. Then I've got white. This is called urban white. And there you go. Just that perfect white sandal. But if you want white with a little more glitz and glamour on it, this is called stone, I believe. No, is that right, Jared? This is called stone. So this is called stone. You've got the white with the stones on it, so it's called stone. And then we have light tan. Here's light tan, and I'm wearing it in the all black, but we also have a black. So the all black has the jewels on it. Oh, is that wrong? Okay, all black is plain. So this is the one I'm wearing right now. It's called all black. So there's so sorry about that, my mistake. So all black, and then if you want the stones, you just order the black. And that has the stones on it. All right, now we're gonna go to Randy. Hi, Randy, how you doing today? Sorry, I was like, here you are, no, you're not, here you are. So
no,
thank you.
You're fine. Listen, we have to make it really confusing or else I won't have a job. You could just do this whole thing without me.
Right.
And then I would just be here at my cabin so sad and alone and nothing to do. But welcome to my cabin in northern Michigan.
So I was gonna say, Randy, I love that the way the world is now, you can go away on a retreat with your family and still work. So I know there's good and bad in that.
There's pros and cons.
Right,
there's pros and cons. My feet are always comfortable, but if the Wi-Fi starts going out, gray hairs start poking. I'm gonna be full gray by the time this pandemic's over. But this shoe, it's so new. The next 3 shoes are so new, I don't even have them. So I was so excited. I can't wait to show them all to you. But this particular one has been so super hot. It was launched this weekend. It was launched yesterday or the day before, and it's going to be super amazing all weekend, as you mentioned. But this is the slingback, this classic look. So if you're not familiar with FitFlop, There is something for everyone, and we're gonna show you. But this brand new shoe is this amazing duo comp technology. So to your point, this isn't just a regular EVA foam shoe. There are different density levels depending on the profile of the shoe and depending on the type of shoe. So this has dual density foam, 2 layers on top of each other. You're gonna have firm cushioning at your heel, medium density foam that goes throughout the rest of your toe box. Now you maybe, if you're not familiar with FitFlop, you're probably like, well, what's the big deal? I mean, it's a shoe that's comfortable. Every pair of FitFlops is approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. That is a big, big deal because up until 2007, if you wanted to get an APMA shoe, they were sad. They were sneakers, they were white, and there was hook and loop closures on them, and you never wanted to leave your house being seen in those shoes. But some people have to wear APMA shoes, and now, since FitFlop was created, you get to look like this and wear shoes that your podiatrist is gonna give you a big high five for.
Oh yeah, and just buying orthotics, you would probably spend more than $67.50 to have that footbed, right? Just the orthotics. And these, by the way, retail $90. Oh, actually, forget retail. Our own low HSN price. We try to get a great price always, and $90. So because it's a smart deal, which is like a version of a Today Special, except instead of being 24 hours, it's over a couple days. How about free shipping and handling? I'm eyeballing these because I'm deciding which one I'm gonna buy. I have many different FitFlops, but I've never tried a shoe on like this that feels this comfortable, looks this good, and you can wear it with everything. I kind of like the silver because I feel like it's a neutral that will go with, black and brown, denim, chambray and white, and for summer to go everything, and kind of will be a little dressier if I need it to be, but can be super casual. We wear it with a bathing suit and a cover up. I mean, the silver is like, wow, I bet you this has been very popular.
It really has. And the metallics for shoes right now are super hot. They were hot last year. They're going to continue through 2020. And so you want to notice too, you have the back closure, you have the buckle on the side. We really listen to what you all want, our FitFlop family, and we try to give you a little something of everything. So this is going to have that. If you want that little extra security on the back, you're going to have it. And you had mentioned wearing this with a bathing suit. Every pair of FitFlops is slip resistant. So it's really important for stability and when you're walking to have that extra balance. And so just watch throughout the hour. We're gonna have a little bit of glitz and glam, a little bit of everything. This, I think, for the whole hour is our most streamlined, sleek, modern shoe that is going to be your neutral that's gonna go with everything in your closet. So I wanna talk about the toe post really quick. I was anti-toe post until I met FitFlop because they always hurt. I must walk funny because my feet slam forward. I would get like impact bruises in between my first 2 toes. Well, I found out it's because they were poorly designed and there was no support. FitFlop designs their toe post to have padding with the seam on the outside away from your skin. So when you put these on, it's going to feel like they're custom made for you, the way that the foam just hugs your unique foot shape. And then the toe post, you're not even gonna notice it. I wore a pair of bandas that have toe posts from FitFlop to a theme park when I used to be able to go to them. And I realized when I got home, I didn't even, I took them off and I forgot that I had even had sandals at a theme park, which is kind of a no-no. My feet felt great.
100%. And you talk about all the, biomechanics, all this technology may not mean anything to you, but it's gonna mean something to your feet, your knees, your lower back when you're wearing them. And usually these shoes, I know in the mall, there's these specialty stores that specialize in, our shoes are all for, healthy feet or the, specialty. And you go in there and every shoe's $200, $300, dollars because, because we've got a special. That's what this is. And that really is the name of the game with FitFlop. The name says it all. It's fit and flop. Like a flip flop, only FitFlop. I think that this shoe, you're gonna love it. Look, you could wear this a little bit more dressy. You could do this for fun. You guys are gonna love it. And big sale price. I know we gave you a little sneak peek at a clearance item that is at the end of the hour. This is the second one, the smart deal. So $16.88 in free shipping and handling. You go to a department store, if you're allowed to, most of us aren't, you're gonna try a shoe on that not only have other people touch, they put on their feet. When you buy a shoe from us, we send you a brand new fresh pair in a box to your home to try on with your jeans, your shorts, your dresses, your bathing suit, your cover up. Like, everything in your wardrobe. And then you have 30 days to decide. If you don't love it, put it back in the box. We give you a little sticker, you slap that on the box, and we take it back. You have 30 days. In a global pandemic, it's the best way to buy shoes. We feel like it's always been the best way to buy shoes because you get to wear it and live in them, and you try on a brand new fresh pair when we send it to your house. Look at the white. A perfect pair of white shoes you will wear season after season. By the way, a FitFlop is not a one-season shoe, Randy, like other brands.
No.
Right?
No, not at all. And it depends on the style, of course. I mean, there's going to be ones that are a little bit more summery than others. And we're so fortunate. We live in Florida. We get to wear sandals year round pretty much. But I mean, some of our shoes, they're really, you can wear them, hang on to them for vacations. These are beautiful shoes. And once you start wearing them, people will find you and oh, are those FitFlop? Because I know I do it. If you come to Central Florida and happen to be somewhere I am and you're wearing a pair, I will find you. I will find you and I will embarrass my family.
Yes, she will.
Because I get excited. Think about that. So I am very lucky. I found FitFlop because I thought they were cute. I had no idea the amount of technology that goes into these shoes. I just thought, oh my God, these are darling. And I bought a pair and bought another pair, bought another pair. But there are a lot of women and people out there who have to wear shoes their podiatrist recommends because of different foot health issues. And up until FitFlop came along, none of them were high fashion. They were UGLY, like they were not cute shoes. And so we all want to be beautiful, no matter what our age or what our feet, tell us. So now finally we can just pick the shoe we think is cute. We don't have to wonder, is this going to hurt me? How long can I wear this? Where can I wear this? Now, ladies, pick the one you think is cute and move forward and just wear them and love your life.
Look at Brooke in these. I mean, she's got like a cute little shorts outfit on, and then these shoes like pull it all together. And she could take a long walk and spend the whole day in these, and her feet will still feel fantastic. And I'll tell you, Randy, I know I'm a bit older than you are. The thing that, as I get older, the thing that they say, oh, how do you feel? I just had a birthday a few weeks ago. I'm 58, closer to 60. I will tell you that the big difference is my feet hurt more. That really is the big difference in this job.
Oh God, don't tell me that.
Yeah, no, it really
don't
is.
tell me that I'm doomed.
It may not be my energy level. It's really my feet. It's like I can only wear heels for so long, and I'm in a job where I wear heels a lot. I will tell you that this is game changer. And when you switch over to that like sort of comfort level with the shoe, you want to be stylish. You don't want to, like, I'm not going to give up. Exactly. Like, you're going to see me at 90, like wearing eyeliner, I'm not ever giving up. Brooke knows me. I am not giving up, Brooke. Don't ask me to give up. I'm never giving up.
We are beautiful vessels of life. If we want to feel beautiful and fabulous, whatever that definition is for you, you go for it. But sometimes if you have a foot health issue, you're kind of restricted to what's available for your particular foot. Now, just buy what you love. These shoes they're out of the entire hour. I'm going to say these are the most modern and like low profile.
Randy, I want you to tell everybody why the toe posts for FitFlop are so comfortable as opposed to other brands.
Sure, absolutely. So they're padded. I mean, and the seam is on the outside.
The seam is on the outside.
The seam's away
I did not know that all the other seams weren't on the outside. And now that
this.
Yes.
Who is doing this? That makes absolutely no sense. It was probably a dude. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, any guys watching, but
no,
it doesn't make sense.
The woman in the mountains is speaking the truth.
Right. Michigan's so flat, but sure.
Okay, whatever. No, it looks like a mountain lodge. I'm making it up.
It feels like it. You should have seen the earlier segments. I had like families of deer walking behind me, and I'm like, please don't attack me. Please don't.
I heard you had an incident with a squirrel.
Yeah, just dive bombing me. I had ants crawling across my feet, and I was trying to be coy and use my other foot. But hey, I will do anything for you guys so that you guys can see these shoes. But it's just a wonderful shoe brand that if you are lucky enough to have never heard of, I should say lucky enough to have been tuning in right now and never heard of FitFlop, you hit the jackpot today. Right,
because the prices aren't usually $67.50, right, Randy?
No, and we're in all the big box stores. When we could go to them again, you can find us all over shelves. I was just at one particular shoe store that's an acronym, and I'm not going to say what it is, but they have a whole section of FitFlops, and I of course was price matching and looking and stuff, and you're not going to find what HSN can do for you anywhere else. And we're in 60 countries. We are an international brand with a huge following. I mean, look at the hashtag on social media. Look at hashtag FitFlop. You'll see people all over the world, Asia, wearing these, but only we here in the US can get these through HSN.
100%. And go, take a look at your wardrobe of shoes. If you, buy ones that aren't comfortable, or the soles are flat as a pancake and you're like, why do my feet hurt? I'm just wearing sandals, I'm not even wearing heels. You need support no matter what. And they even say indoors in the house, you should wear shoes with support inside. That's something that the American Podiatric organization says. So keep shopping for our smart deal. Also, I'm gonna come over here to our slide. So toe post is one style. The other style is the slide, where you just slide your foot in. This is the let me see if I say this right. Allora crystal, $110. All these beautiful crystals available in rose gold, pewter, and then our last color is black. Excuse me. Sneezed. I apologize. There was like a very long pause.
I thought I lost my feed, which is greatly possible in northern Michigan. You scared me.
No, we're real people on live TV, so I try to never sneeze until, but there was a quick one. All right, so $27.50, free shipping and handling, and let me just show you the back. This is that micro wobble. This is that technology. And I know we've got an animation to show that. And that is why so many people around the world, not just in the US, around the world, Europe, Asia, everybody loves FitFlop.
Absolutely. So that micro wobble board technology, this is one of our, when I shouldn't say we, I speak like I'm the one in the lab. No, we have an on-staff doctor named Dr. Kim Lilly. She's a doctor in biomechanics, made for women, by women, girl power. She developed this, and it is an incredible piece of technology. This is what your foot looks like in the micro wobble board sole. Look at all those blues and greens. That's more instead of because if you think of your body weight balancing on just 2 points of your feet, I mean, it really doesn't take a doctor in biomechanics to realize that that hurts you. But what it does take a doctor in biomechanics to do is to develop technology that makes that go away. So this is a triple density foam. This is it's called micro wobble board. You have firm cushioning at your heel with a soft density foam at the arch of your foot and a medium density foam at your toe box. And it's, get this, shaped like a real foot, which sounds funny, but think of some of the contouring of the shoes that you have in your closet, especially sandals if they're not a FitFlop. They're very, very flat and don't help to support your foot and align it in the correct way. So this is going to diffuse pressure. It's going to absorb shock. All day comfort and wear, and I can tell you all day. I can tell you 28 hours all day, because when I do today's specials, I'm in these all day long. I get about 4 hours of sleep, so I kick them off for 4 hours, but then I'm standing in these shoes for let's say 24 hours then, and your feet feel fine. I always joke that my brain hurts, but like at least I'm so grateful to work for a company like this, because I get to work and actually be comfortable. You guys look slamming in your heels, don't get me wrong, but I know you get happy when I'm here because you get to kick them off and put these on.
I'm not gonna lie, I do. I get very happy. Item number 715684, and I know these are on the runway on a net, and she's got the cutest little jumper on. Is that, you say that was from Colleen Lopez? Oh, it's so cute. I love it. I'm like looking at all the new fashion too. But a lot of us love the slide in, slide out, like so easy. And I will tell you, sometimes, you don't have the, dexterity for a buckle maybe, or something just to slide in and slide out. These are so popular, available in retail, but only here at HSN do you have 4 months to pay it off. Now, I know that these are $110. We do have a clearance item at the end of the hour, and we have a smart deal. That really kind of shows how great the clearance of the smart deal items are, to be honest. But this is the regular price of FitFlop. You go to a retail, $110, that's how much they are day in, day out, all the time. They very seldom go on sale. So when I saw that there's one item that's a clearance, I wanted to show it right at the top. So I will say, if you're waiting for this and you thought, oh, $110, that's a lot. How about if we give you 4 months to pay it off with no interest? I know a department store is not gonna do that. These are available in department stores. We're gonna give you an easier way to own this shoe that you're gonna absolutely love. I would, do we have time to take this call, or should I wait, Jared? Are we kind of? Oh, okay, so we're gonna go to South Carolina and welcome Kathy into the show, who's a big fan of FitFlop. Hi, Kathy, you're on live. I'm Helen, and this is Randy.
Hi.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Tell us what you love about FitFlop.
Oh my goodness, I cannot say enough good things about them. I'm a hairstylist. I work on my feet 10 to 12 hours a day some days, and I've had major problems with my feet over the years. And I fell in love with them a few years ago, and I think I stopped counting 32 FitFlops a few months ago. I keep ordering. They're the only pair of shoes that I can order, size 8, get them right out of the box, wear them the next day all day long. Never, ever hurt my feet. I don't have feet problems anymore. I love FitFlops.
You know, it's interesting. You say, I have a lot of friends that are in that business. From the makeup artists and hairstylists I've known over the years, they say the same thing. It's like your feet. That's what get you as you get older. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the show, right, Kathy?
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
yes,
and when your feet hurt, it's hard to concentrate. It's hard to do your best at anything that you're doing.
That's right.
Now, if somebody was watching at home, Kathy, and they saw $110, and they say, gosh, I don't know if these, are they worth that? What would you say?
Absolutely. And they're so good looking. Everywhere I go, people say, oh my goodness, that looks so good. And they, a lot of people have never heard of them. But I love them. I can spot them a mile away, and I have to have them.
Yeah.
So they're not all that expensive, but they're worth it because they really go with everything, and they look great.
Well, Kathy, thank you so much for calling, and thank you for being part of the show. I feel like our customers' opinions about the items we're presenting are the most valuable thing that we can present here. So I really appreciate you taking time out of your day, especially as a hairstylist, hairdresser who spends all the time on your feet and probably want to look really cute too, because you're in the good looking business, right? People come in to look good, right, with their hair.
Absolutely, that's right.
Yeah. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
So Randy, right? I mean, I love that she did not hesitate one bit with the price and how she can recognize them. And I think FitFlop in America, they came here later. Like, they were huge in England, and then France, Germany. We got them later, and I remember the first shows that we did here. So it's a very new brand. They actually just began in 2007, right? I mean, a lot of shoe brands have been around for a century. They just started.
Right, and those probably hurt your feet. I'm just, not for nothing. I know I'm a little biased, but and you're right. This was and it still is a very boutique shoe. You found them in all the fancy boutiques in France and the UK. I see them at the airport. Those really fancy clothing stores that you see at the airport. And you're like, oh, I'm in a window shop. Then you see the price tag and you're like, I'm going to go get a Snickers from across the way. Like, I'm not shopping here anymore. But you will see FitFlop in those very fancy boutique stores, because that was its origins. I mean, it's still a boutique shoe, but since our partnership with you guys, what's wonderful about HSN is that it makes FitFlop accessible to everyone. Everyone, if you hang out through this hour, you'll see something you love and something that you need to add to your closet, especially if you have foot health needs. She said she was a hairstylist. I know teachers who wear FitFlop. I had mentioned earlier, search the hashtag FitFlop on social media, on Instagram or what have you. You will see there's a bunch of teachers who have, they have accounts where they talk about the different shoes and clothes they wear for school, and FitFlop makes that list time and time again. Nurses, for our sneaker line. This shoe, it's not only comfortable, it's not only beautiful, but it's got the seal of acceptance from the American Podiatric Medical Association.
Oh,
and that's a really big deal.
And these are like the glamour ones. And by the way, the Today's Special shirt I have, I think the pewter looks especially good with it. So if you did get the Today's Special from Diane Gilman in this color, the animal, black animal, I think you're gonna really love getting this in the pewter. So, all right, now we got more goodies coming up, still to come in this hour. Let me show you on hsn.com another shoe that we have. This is the Choice of Crystal Accented Sandal, also on a feature price. So we've got it available in a slide and a toe post in black. There's the toe post, there's the gold. Then we have it in navy, and then red, and then I also have it available in silver. So you first select your style. Do you want the toe post or the slide? And then you see the colors that we have available. Oh, that's actually white, not silver. Yeah. Okay, so you can shop for those. Item number 083238, another great, great price. And there I am. That was me on hsn.com because I presented this one before. $15.78 to get home and free shipping and handling for a FitFlop. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're gonna move on to another item that's on a sale price. It is the Siren espadrille flat. So the FitFlop, everyone loves it. They know the comfort, and then they branched out into other styles. This is a flat you can wear to work. Let me show you the bottom. It has that micro wobble technology. You see, it's got all the technology in a flat. And by the way, there is the footbed that you know and love. So this one is, actually, I don't even have enough colors on my card, so I can't even guess what this is. So I will go to the rose gold, I'm sure about that, and silver. So we have two metallics, rose gold and silver. So decide if you want a cute metallic shoe, you're gonna love that. Then I've got it available in a solid black. And this, by the way, is leather in the black, silver, and rose gold. But then I've got the glitter stripe fabric in all black. I figured it out, all black and then stone. So these are fabric, all black and stone. And then I have it available in leather, in rose gold, silver, and black. So then there's Brooke in these. Like, I always like this. I love that we can see these on. You know, if you go to a department store, if it's open, do you see models walking around so you can see how they look? You know, you try them on to see how they feel, but yeah, I want to see what they look like. Like, what outfits would I wear with this? These would be great with shorts. They would be great with skirts, a dress. You could wear these with jeans, skinny jeans. They would look so cute with you. If you wear like athletic yoga pants, if you've got your, you know, yummy yoga pants or lissé, this would look fabulous. The item number for these are 715687. So Randy, when we think of an espadrille, I usually think of kind of like a wedge or a heel. These are a comfy espadrille.
Right. I mean, who would have thunk, right? Normally, if you think about an espadrille, it's a very, normally a cork base or a very flat. And when this is brand new, by the way, brand new. When I saw this hit my card, I hadn't even seen it. So I had to go look it up. Then I had to find out that I even have to look down at my notes. It's called a Dynamicush, a totally new sole, because they had to be able to have such a low profile, they could hide the technology inside of this shoe, because we still want to have the look of the shoe we're going for, but we also have to maintain that American Podiatric Medical Association seal of acceptance. So it's a little bit of a tug of war sometimes, not in a mean way, but how do we do this? And they always figure it out. This shoe is so, so cute. So this Dynamicush technology, all of that cushioning is going to be hidden under the inside. So you see that roping that kind of goes around it? That's the little secret. That's where all of that comfort and support lies. Now, I want to show you on the back of this. You're going to have a little bit of stretch, and there's padding that goes around the back of your heel. I always get blisters on new shoes on the back of my heels. I don't know about you. I don't know if it's the way I walk or the way that I pronate, but you don't have that with a pair of FitFlops, because there's always going to be cushioning and attention to detail to make sure that you can wear them when you first put them on, just like our friend from, was it South Carolina said?
Yes.
You take them out of the box, you put them on, and you don't have to break them in. They're ready to go. And these are so cute. Don't have to wear socks with them either. You can if you got like one of those little, oh gosh, what are those little tiny socks you can wear with them, but you don't have to, because the fabric wicks away moisture.
So what is the difference between Dynamicush and the micro wobble?
So the micro wobble is much thicker. So the micro wobble board is the sole that we saw on the last sandal. That's 1.25 inch heel when you're standing on a platform. Platforms are very trendy. So that was a look that they were going for. What's more difficult is figuring out how do we support a foot on a lower profile sole. But
yeah, true.
Dr. Kim Lilly, she knows what she's doing, she and her team. There's an amazing video to show you what they do day in and day out to design these soles. But they developed this sole it's less about what the sole does and more about the shape of the sole to hide it within this particular trend and style. So the one thing you can take home from all of this technical, this and that, is that You are going to feel so comfortable all day long in these, and this style is super hot right now.
Yeah, and you're right. When you look at the outside, it looks like, oh, okay, these are flat. I don't have any arch support, but you do in the inside, and I'd love to show you that. So when you look at close, you know, that the arch support, you could actually see how it's raised on the inside to give you that arch support. See how it comes up here? But on the outside of it, you get that espadrille, that roping around. This is the genuine leather and the rose gold, but you actually have arch support on the inside, and there you can see it. I'm going to kind of pull it down. So look at that.
You're showing
how it
our
goes
secrets.
Up. I am.
You're lifting the skirt. Don't do that.
Well, because when I see a flat shoe like that,
I know.
you want to have that arch support, and this one doesn't. I am showing it under this. You made me feel like, oh my goodness, hide that. No.
Oh my God, what did I do? I forget. No, I'm totally kidding. No,
Yeah.
show off our goods, honey. We want everyone to see what we bring to the table. Because FitFlop, if you're not familiar with our brand, back in 2007 when we launched the brand, the founders launched the brand, there were no high fashion shoes, zero high fashion shoes in the market that had the APMA seal of acceptance. That's the American Podiatric Medical Association. And so in days of yore, if your podiatrist referred you to a shoe that they felt was good and promoted good foot health, you were horrified, and they were expensive. We had this sweet lady call in a couple months ago. She spent $400 on these white sneakers that had hook and loop, and she was mortified to wear them. And she was older, and she said, just because I'm older doesn't mean I don't want to feel beautiful or look trendy. And I was like, yes, speak your truth. Like, come to FitFlop. And she did, and I think she's got 35 pair or something. Oh, yeah. Because she goes nuts. She loves the crystals. And I think that's why a lot of our FitFlop fans love the very loud, fun shoes, is because they didn't have a lot of options up until very recently.
Well, keep shopping. Item number 715687. I want to remind you of our first shoe that started the hour if you're just joining us. This is the one that I'm wearing. It is the Lainie slingback toe post sandal, and it is our smart deal. So it's like a today's special in FitFlop, except it's over a few days as opposed to just over 24 hours. We're starting to lose sizes. You guys love it. We have the all black, the light tan, the silver, the stone, and the urban white. So those are the choices, and it's all leather on the upper. In the black and the white, you can get it with the stones or not. It's up to you. 710-853 is the item number. 710-853 if you would like to pick those up. They were very, very popular, and I'm wearing them right now, and I'm definitely, I'm like, which one should I get? Which one should I get? That's the kind of thing that we're all wrestling with when it comes to FitFlop. I have several pairs, probably like 4 pairs now. I have a sneaker. I've got a couple with a micro wobble like this one. So this is the logo toe post sandal. So it actually has the FitFlop. So I know that a lot of you will easily recognize that micro wobble footbed, that platform, but for the first time going into logo, designer logo. This is whole sizes only. If you are a half size like I am, I'm a 7, go down. Go get, if I'm a 7.5, get the 7. So I'm a half size 7.5, get the whole size down. So if you're an 8.5, get the 8. If you're a 9.5, go down to the 9. I've got sizes 5 through 11. This is the rose gold. This is man-made material. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to baby the leather, that's going to be really easy to take care of and keep clean. So rose gold. Then I have it available in the gold. Look at the gold, how beautiful that is. I love gold and white together, so these would look so cute with your white jeans. Then we have the black and that shiny patent look, so look how cool that is. And again, logo in the front. So we did rose gold, gold. Of course, we've got to do silver, kind of filling out the family of our metals here, our precious metals. So here is that beautiful silver. And then we're going to go to some pink. If you guys love pink, and I know those of you, it's like, I gotta go pink or go home. Here you go, we've got it in the pink. And when you look really close, there's like a little bit of shimmer and shine in the pink. Really pretty. And then my last choice, I think we're calling this white. Yep, just white. And it does have like a little bit of a silver hue. So you see the regular silver here, you see how that's silver, but this has like a little bit of silver metallic element to the white. So when you get it home, I don't want you to expect it to be a solid white. I want you to know you're getting getting like a little bit of magic with that as well. Everybody's wearing these cute outfits, I can't stand it. That is so cute. You look so cute in that too. Is this Juliana? Okay, is that a jumpsuit? Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. And the Juliana Rancic jumpsuit, I love that it's got that piping down the side, picked up by the FitFlop. I'm just like shopping the whole show today. Okay, so $54.99. So these in retail are $70. Well within the range of retail of FitFlop. It's about, you know, $70 to $110. We're doing a feature price. Several of the items in the show are you know, sale prices. So this is pretty amazing. Free shipping and handling and $13.75. We're featuring it. We're introducing it. It is a new shoe also. So this is really, so Randy, this is also really cute, and I haven't presented this one before either.
Yeah, this is bold. I mean, these are super hot and on trend. So my fashionista ladies, I mean, this is for you. Logo mania is back. It started back in the 90s, fell off. It is back again. You're going to see all the big logos in prints on clothing, on handbags and accessories. And so if you're part of the FitFlop family, which I know we are all proud to be, you get to show it on your toesies now. Everyone's going to know what you're wearing. And that big embellishment here in the front it's subtle, but it's just enough to say, hey, you know who I am. And then there's that toe post again. That is a padded toe post. Again, the seam is on the outside. Now, you had mentioned earlier about wearing house shoes and that people, you know, should wear FitFlops inside. This is a perfect house shoe too. So I have FitFlop slippers. I have also FitFlop sandals that I wear inside my house, and this is one of them. This is my personal one that I'm holding here. This is a gold that I'm holding, and I want to show you why it feels so much like a slipper. On the underside, if you flip that around and show them the back and, oh, no, on the inside, underneath the vamp, there is a microfiber padding on the inside. Yes, that when you slide this on your foot, it hugs your foot and it feels like you are wearing a slipper. They are so, so comfortable. And then you have the strap that goes all the way down to the ground. The metallics, we're seeing them again. If you know someone getting married, especially a beach wedding, those white would go perfectly too. So our whites get snagged up really quick. And I think that's why is, you know, you wear your heels for the ceremony, take a couple pictures and toss them off and put on your FitFlops. But so this is the micro wobble board technology. And I'm gonna pull out my little handy dandy prop. Down here. So this is a triple density foam. You have the firm cushioning at your heel, soft density foam at the arch of your foot, with a medium density foam at your toe box. And you can see here that you have it's shaped just like a foot. You can see where your toes go and everything. So that's where
Randy,
all that
we're taking a break in 4 seconds. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I didn't want you to get cut off. No problem, girlfriend. Randy and I are gonna be right back after this.
Get excited.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Hi everybody, I'm Helen Keedy. We're talking about FitFlop shoes for the whole hour. We're gonna jump into our next item, which has a choice of a slide or a toe post. So let me show you the navy choice. So it's the same micro wobble base. A lot of you love a slide, a lot of you love a toe post. So you get to pick your color and decide which style is right for you. And not $100 today, $63.11. And you've got 4 months to pay off the $63.11. So it's $15.78 on any major credit card. So this is the navy. I'm gonna show you the red. You can just stay with me. I'll bring them to you. Here's the red, same thing. You choose if you want the toe post or the slide. I also have it available in black. Again, in the black, you choose if you wanna have the slide or the toe post. I know some of you absolutely love a toe post. Some of you like can't live without a slide, so we did do both for this. Your last choice is gold. So in the gold, which one do you love? Do you love the toe post or do you love the slide? This is that micro wobble technology on sale. In the department stores, $100. Here at HSN, regular price, $100. Today, for FlexPay on all fashion, because of our Today Special with Diane Gilman, the shirt that I'm wearing. So FitFlop gets the advantage of that. For FlexPay, only $15.78 for a pair of FitFlops. I know Kathy, who called earlier from South Carolina, is probably going crazy like in this hour, getting getting all her shoes. If you would like to call in, we'd love to hear from you. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. I want to hear from all the fans, but Randy, it looks like you're at a music festival in front of a giant fireplace.
I wish.
I'm still trying to figure out where you are.
I would look so cute. I have both of these.
Yes.
Yes, I love these, but yes, I do look like, and I look very hippie. I don't think you guys have ever, I'm curly. I always have my hair completely blown out straight, but I figured, when I'm in nature, be natureful. That's not a real word. I digress. Okay, so I have both. I have both of these shoes because they are so stinking cute. I am obsessed with the heat set crystals. So when I see FitFlop comes out with a new heat set crystal shoe, I'm all over it because I hate when crystals slough off. I hate when they get snagged on my, like a dress like I'm wearing right now. It's just one of my pet peeves when I feel stuff snag, right? So these are so, so smooth. They're heat set. And when you move them in the light, I mean, in the studio, they look great. Don't get me wrong. When you get them home and you open this box, it's like sunshine. That red color right now, that tone of red, where it's almost like a pinky red, is so hot right now. It's very Americana. I mean, wear this with a cute pair of jeans and a white shirt, and I mean, you're ready to go. Get lips to match, though. I always say, if you're gonna wear a bold shoe, get some bold lips to match. So that H-bar design is very, very trendy. Notice how far up on FitFlop, and this is just a general blanketed statement for any of our sandals, how far up the vamp goes and the strap goes down back at an angle all the way to the ground. That is cute, don't get me wrong, but that's also function. So you have more stability when you walk. When you walk in a pair of FitFlops, at HSN Studios, there is a long, long hallway that I haven't seen in months, but long, long hallway, and it echoes. And when you walk in regular flip-flops, you sound like Clyde's, like Clydesdales going down the hallway. You don't have that with FitFlop, which I've noticed because your feet are so secured in these shoes. And that's a big reason why the American Podiatric Medical Association gives their seal of acceptance. They look at everything. They want you to be secure. They want you to be safe. On the inside of this, you have this microfiber lining that is padded. Just like the shoe we just showed you, when you put this on, it's gonna hug your feet. Now, to your point about slides, I like slides a lot because it hides my pinky toe that I'm not very proud of. And I've been told I dog on myself too much for that toe, but I just, all those years in showgirl heels, I ruined them. But I like the coverage of the slide. But now with FitFlop, I can wear a toe post because that toe post is padded and the seam is on the outside. The name of the game is options. And with FitFlop, you really have something for everybody, and you're gonna find something you love.
Right, and for $15.78, maybe you thought, well, like, what's all the fuss? What's everybody talking about? Free shipping and handling, let us send you a pair. Let us send you these. Try them on, you have 30 days, and then walk around and say, oh, these really are, they look cute, but they feel better. I do have all the colors and the choice of toe post or slide. In the red, in the navy, in the gold, and in the black. These are the toe posts, and then I've got the exact same ones in the slide. And when I'll hold them up so you can see the two of them in the gold. I'm really into the metallics. I love what you said, Randy, about the crystals, because yes, if they start like slowly falling off, you think, ugh, I can't wear these anymore. It looks like a tooth missing.
Yeah, they look horrible, right?
It does, doesn't it? That's what it looks like, right? A tooth missing. So these don't do that. Yeah,
no,
right?
they don't. They're heat set. I mean, you really can rub on these and nothing's going to come off. And then the snagging, just a personal pet peeve of mine. I hate when stuff snags, and I don't get that with these shoes, which is wonderful. And then, something I thought about, we haven't talked much about sizing this whole hour. May I touch on that?
Yes, please do.
So with FitFlop, most, if not all of our sandals are whole sizes only 5 to 11. Now, if you are a half size, you're going to want to size down. And I know that's not common with shoes, but with shoes in general. But with FitFlop, we have a wider than average toe box. So you're going to have plenty of room for your toes to spread out. So just trust us, read the reviews. You're a half size, size down. Now, in some of our Uber knits, we do carry like 3 half sizes, then you're true to size. But again, if we don't carry your half size, go down to the next nearest size. So I just wanted to say that. That's it. That's all I have.
I did mention it throughout the show, but I love the explanation of why do you go down a half size? Because the toe box, I will say that is the area that as I've gotten older, that's the area that's spread out. Because I used to be a 7 and now I'm a 7.5. It's not like my foot got longer, it got wider.
It just, yeah, well, mine was
spread out from all the pressure.
Kids.
Yes, me too. After having a baby.
After being 2 pregnancies, I'll tell you, you know, that's why Mother's Day exists. I'll tell you. But I'm glad that my feet stayed a feminine size 10. I was really worried. I was really reaching that upper echelon where I was going to have some hard time finding shoes to fit me. But that's a nice thing is we offer very small sizes. We offer 5s. We also offer 11s. And those are normally the ones that go first because, you know, bless their hearts, they have a hard time finding shoes that fit and also look good. Because sometimes when you buy shoes that are a bigger size, they don't look right. It's like they just extend. It's hard to explain. They extend the sole, but the vamp's kind of still the same, and they make your feet look bigger. FitFlop designs their shoes for every single size so that every single shoe looks good on the foot that is wearing it.
Yeah, and we did flash the graphic for the American Podiatric Association. That is not something that you can buy, right, Randy?
No, not at all. That's a big deal to have that. I mean, you can't pay to play. So we have an on staff. She's not contracted. A lot of shoe companies will contract out, which is great because, I mean, we want everyone to be good to their feet, right? But we have an on staff doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly, and she and her team, they study and research our bodies, not just our feet, the way our entire body moves and is aligned when you wear a pair of FitFlops. And they, I mean, tried and true, test over and over and over again. But then we have to give it to the fashion team because they could be the most comfortable, supportive shoes in the world that your podiatrist loves. But if they're hideous, you're not going to wear them. And that's why podiatrists send people to us is because they're like, finally, your podiatrist is going to give you a big high five. Trust me, because these are so, so cute, but they really do promote good foot health. They're slip resistant as well.
Well, I have to say that I absolutely love the gold. If you are thinking, I've always wanted a metallic shoe, I know the slides are always most popular. So the item number is 083238 if you would like to pick these up. We've got more goodies and I know that our next item is gonna be popular, so get ready to order and dial in because we're gonna jump in to an item that is on clearance. This is not, though, something, it's not the season to wear them. Buy now, wear now. This is Francesca Glitzy Topo Sandal in the rose gold. How beautiful is that in rose gold? $49.99. These are $90 in retail, $90 here. We're doing a clearance price on this one shoe, $12.50, free shipping and handling. It's not like we've got a whole series of clearance. This is just this shoe. Only this shoe. So there's the rose gold. Then we also have it available in silver. And then I have black. Let me show you the black. The jewelry, the beads are like a hematite tone. So take a look. And this is, again, to have a clearance item, not a lot of clearance here, but this black, wow. And you've got this is a, vegan leather, faux leather. So these are real easy to take care of, but $90 in retail, $49.99. This one actually, if you get the Today Special shirt that I'm wearing from Diane Gilman in the animal choice, I think this would be really cute to go with it. So tell us about the Francesca Glitzy toe post.
Oh, it is so hot. The rose gold I'm obsessed with, but it's funny when you're holding that shoe to your shirt, it's like camouflage. It starts to blend in, right? Yeah. It's just same thing with the gray, the pewter one that you were holding up earlier. But this is stunning. I mean, those big jewels that go down the front, those big beads that go all the way down the front, shoes that are encrusted with jewelry and beads is very, very trendy right now, very hot. But speaking of hot, they're not gonna be hot on your feet, and I'll tell you why. Underneath, because sometimes when you buy sandals that have those embellishments on it, you notice like the metal sits on your skin and it cuts into your skin. So you look really cute and you're like taking ibuprofen while you're wearing them because they're literally digging into your feet. There is a padded microfiber that is padded that goes underneath that vamp. So none of that beading is touching your skin. So this is the micro wobble board that my mouth just spit out. This is the sole that this particular shoe is sitting on. That's that triple density foam, helps to increase contact, diffuse your weight, diffuse the pressure of your foot. And if you notice the back's lifted and you're standing on a bit of a platform at your toe box, that is function, even though who doesn't want to be an extra inch and a half, you know, who doesn't want that extra leg length? That is there so that your foot is properly aligned. And notice how in the front and the back, they curve up a little. That is to aid and support when you're doing the striking motion when you're stepping forward. So all these little tiny details that you probably would never notice unless you listen to me, you know, drone on for an entire hour, they're so important to support good foot health. So with FitFlop, if you're new to us and you heard Kathy calling in earlier, I believe her name was Kathy, she said, you know, you just put them on and you go. You don't have to worry about, will this hurt my feet anymore? You just have to think, oh, the rose gold's gonna go with my white dress. The black is gonna go with these cute pair of, you know, gray skinny jeans I just got. These are going to pair with anything. And if you're a jeans and t-shirt girl, this shoe will elevate any look that you have. And really any of our jeweled or shiny, sparkly shoes that we have is going to elevate your look.
All right, we're getting crazy busy on the phones with this. This is going flying out the door because unprecedented half price for a FitFlop. It's the only clearance item in the show. As a matter of fact, you could get 2 pairs if you want to get 2 different colors for what you would normally pay for one. And it's only $12.50. So it's half price. And then we took then we broke that price up into 4 interest-free payments on any major credit card. So shipping and handling is free, $12.50. We are going to mail you maybe your first pair of FitFlops or maybe your 25th pair of FitFlops. But here is the silver. Again, if you don't have a great pair of silver sandals, jump in with the best. Get your first one. Okay, the silver update available in 5, 6, and 7 only. So this one is about to go. If you are a half a size, go down. So 5, if you're a 5.5, get the 5. If you're a 6.5, get the 6. If you're a 7.5, get the 7. So then rose gold, how are we doing in rose gold? Because these are all gonna sell out. At this price, they're all gonna go. So 11 just sold out in the rose gold. So I have 5 through 10 only now, but we're doing good right now. If you call in right now, 699-161. How about the black? So 11 just sold out in the black, but wife size is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 is gone, or 10, we still have 10, but not 11. 11 just sold out. Okay, so again, jump in. Obviously, half price is something that we usually don't do with a FitFlop. These are, you know, you could get 2 of them. You would get 2 pairs for what you usually pay for one. This is pretty unprecedented. We've never done a sale like this. You're not gonna ever see this in a department store. You're only gonna see it here at HSN right now. And if you've been thinking about maybe I should try a FitFlop, this is the time to do it. $12.50 in free shipping and handling. How is that possible? We just got one of them and that's it. This is the only style that we're doing this price. You see how many are sold? We're losing. The rose gold is very, very limited. We only have 3 sizes left, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, silver's completely sold out now? Okay, I'm just gonna move this over here. Now, oh, but that was the one we're really limited in. Okay, so we're good in rose gold, right? Up to size 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I only have 200 available, total. That's it. So if you want to get the rose gold, we have sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Size 11 sold out. Remember, if you're a half size like I am at 7.5, go down a size. So we do have the rose gold. I know silver just sold out. Thank you so much for your calls and orders. So rose gold, jump in right now. The black obviously will also sell out. I know size 11 is gone. Do we have the rest of the sizes, Jared? I know. Okay, so I have sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 only. $12.50, free shipping and handling. So I've got a few more in black and only less than 200 in the rose gold. The item number is 699-161. I don't want you to miss out on this. I know FitFlop is usually between $70 and $110 in retail. We're doing $49.99. That is, I've never done that before. You're not gonna see it online anywhere. You're not gonna see this anywhere else. $12.50 for us to mail you a brand new fresh pair. That's the way to shop nowadays for shoes, right? With everything going on in the world of FitFlop. So we're really busy, but if you call in right now, you're gonna be able to get a pair. Call in right now because we're getting very, very limited. Think of the rose gold as a neutral. Think of the rose gold. I love that Brooke has it on in the runway with a pretty coral. You could wear this with, you know, black. You could wear it with white. You could wear it with khaki. You can wear it with all your kind of, you know, in the red family, all the pinks and corals and red. So, and then if you want to do like the cooler colors, like the silvers and go with the black. If I were you, I would get both. So to get both of them, $12.50 each on FlexPay, that's going to be around, you know, like $26. And we'll send you both of them in free shipping and handling. This is pretty unusual. This is not the usual. That's not usually what we do. $90 is what we do all day long, Randy. So I just wanted to do some updates. We got about 4 more minutes in the show. 700 of these have flown out the door.
I'm not shocked. I mean, I knew. So I see the lineup, but I never see the prices. That's above my pay grade. Yeah. When you teased this at the beginning and you were showing, hey, look what we have coming, right. My mouth at the floor. I mean, you don't normally see the number 4 in the 10 spot, right? Can you tell I was teaching my kids math over this past few months in the 10 spot?
I was don't even impressed.
No, but you don't normally see a 4 with FitFlop. I mean, you don't really ever see, unless you're on HSN. I mean, really, that's the truth. You know, you can find us in all the big box stores and the boutiques. And not only do you do this for customers and for our friends at home, but on a shoe like this, normally sales, don't you find like when you go to stores, the sale rack is just, it's the stuff that no one wants. And
100%.
The fact that you do it, right,
it's out of season. It's something that, oh, I'll be able to use it in a year or two. I mean, this is buy now, wear now. I mean, and these are styles that are right now. This isn't a style from 10 years ago.
It's so hot. Right, and exactly, that's my point. I mean, this is so hot. This only launched, I want to say, I'm kind of in a time where I'm sure we all are, but this only launched a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago. So this is amazing. I mean, this shoe is so gorgeous. Those big, large beads, they're so trendy, the large embellishments on shoes right now.
Oh yeah, and so I was gonna say, this is very, very popular. I would write down the item number. Our show's about to be over in 2 minutes, 699161. We're doing okay with sizes. We just sold out of one of the colors. There was 200 left in the rose gold. Jared, I don't know how we're doing right now. I know it's going 70 left. 5, 6, and 7 only. So there was 200 a second ago. There's only 70 pairs left. Size 5, 6, and 7. Remember, if you're a half size, you go down. So size 5, 6, and 7 only. How are we doing in black, Jared? Do we still have? So I've got 5 through 10. And there's only about 600 remaining. We had about 1,000 when we started the show. So 600 orders, and it's going really, really quickly. You can't go wrong with black. Black is a great choice. These are kind of like hematite tone, and then you've got the wrap. You can see it's got a texturing to it, a little bit of shine. In the last minute and a half, Randy, I want to throw it to you one last time to tell people, like, this is really unprecedented, this price for FitFlop.
It really is. And like I mentioned, I don't know. I'm here to tell you how amazing the shoes are because they really are. These are found in all the big stores. They're found in boutiques. They started over in Europe, and this is a very boutique shoe. So when we came on with HSN, the fact that we can have these shows and give you these gorgeous shoes for the price, this is an American Podiatric Medical Association seal of accepted shoe. That means this shoe is going to give you all day comfort and look like that. I mean, it's crazy. So wear this with, you mentioned black goes with everything. The rose gold is very much a neutral. I mean, all of these colors are home runs. So just grab your size. If you don't have it in one color, snag it in the other color. You're going to love it, especially if it's your first pair. What a first pair. I mean, they're so cute.
Yeah, absolutely. So rose gold, sadly, I have only size 5, 6, and 7 only, and there's only about a couple dozen pairs left. So the item number is 699161. Randy, thank you so much. You did a fabulous job. I hope you get to enjoy your vacation, actually.
I will. I do. I have one thing that's really cute to tell you. When you called me earlier to discuss our show and my son answered, he was like, I think he's gonna kill me. I think she sounds so cute. I think I have a crush on her. Oh. He's 6.
Well, thank you. I am sadly married, but
I will
thank you, Randy.
Him thusly.
All right, stay tuned. The list is coming up next. Lots of great items, so don't tune.
At HSN and QVC, we stand with Black-owned businesses, and we invite you to take a closer look at the brands who are a part of our family and meet the people that bring these brands to life. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. To learn more about these Black-owned businesses, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
Last year, QVC and HSN searched across America for the best and the brightest. These people and products were a big hit. Now here's your chance to be a part of something even bigger. Are you our next great discovery? We're searching for the big find. Show us what you've got, America. Search the big find on QVC.com and HSN.com for details. Our birthday.